Welcome back to Journey to Success, the channel where we bring you everything that matters in the world of innovation, lifestyle, technology, and automobiles. If you're passionate about cars, curious about what's next in the industry, or just love learning about the future of transportation, then you've come to the right place. Today's video is going to be an exciting and deep dive, because the automotive world is shifting rapidly, and the 2025 to 2026 model years are packed with surprises, game-changing updates, and forward-looking designs that are setting new benchmarks. For years, the auto industry has been gradually pushing towards electrification, advanced driver assistance systems, and improved sustainability. But what's happening right now is a true transformation, not just small upgrades. The vehicles we're going to be seeing in showrooms and on the road in the coming 2 years are unlike anything that has come before. They combine cutting-edge engineering, smarter technology, and new philosophies in design that aim to balance performance, style, comfort, safety, and affordability. Let's start by looking at what is driving this rapid change. Governments around the world are tightening emission regulations. Customers are demanding more fuel efficiency and greener alternatives. At the same time, competition among carmakers has never been this intense. From traditional giants like Toyota, Ford, Honda, and BMW to fast-rising challengers like Tesla, Rivian, Lucid, BYD, and even smaller startups, everyone is racing to grab a piece of the future. The result is a wave of fresh models between 2025 and 2026 that offer more options than ever before. The first big trend shaping these model years is electrification. We are going to see an unprecedented number of electric vehicles, not just luxury EVs with high price tags, but also affordable models aimed at everyday buyers. For instance, Toyota is preparing to launch an all-new lineup of solid-state battery vehicles, which promise faster charging times and longer driving ranges. If Toyota delivers on this, it could completely change the EV game. Imagine charging your car in 10 minutes and driving 500 miles on a single charge. That's the kind of possibility on the horizon. Prices for these vehicles are expected to start in the mid-$40,000 range, with higher trims going up to $65,000 or more. Ford is continuing to expand its EV lineup as well. The F-150 Lightning will be joined by new electric SUVs that push Ford's design language into the future. The Mustang Mach-E is getting an update with improved range and performance tuning, expected to be priced around $43,000 to $60,000. At the same time, Ford is not abandoning internal combustion engines but instead making them cleaner and more efficient. That's where hybrid technology comes in, especially in vehicles like the Ford Escape Hybrid and the new Ford Explorer Hybrid that are due in 2025. Another automaker making bold moves is General Motors. GM has declared that its future is electric, and the Chevrolet Silverado EV is just the beginning. Between 2025 and 2026, GM will be releasing a wide spectrum of EVs under Chevrolet, GMC, Cadillac, and Buick. One of the most anticipated models is the Cadillac Escalade IQ, a luxury electric SUV with cutting-edge design, high-tech interior, and a range that could exceed 450 miles. Pricing will likely start at $130,000, making it one of the most premium electric SUVs on the market. On the more affordable side, Chevrolet is bringing in the Equinox EV, designed to give buyers an entry point into the electric world without breaking the bank. With a starting price around $30,000, the Equinox EV could be the model that brings electric cars into more driveways across America. It's practical, it's stylish, and it has the backing of GM's Ultium battery platform, which is proving to be flexible and powerful. Tesla, of course, remains a major player in this landscape. For 2025, Tesla is expected to roll out significant updates to its core lineup, including the Model 3 and Model Y, which continue to be the best-selling EVs worldwide. Tesla is also preparing the long-awaited Cybertruck for mass production and delivery, although by 2026 we'll truly see how it performs in the hands of real customers. Prices for the Cybertruck are expected to range from about $60,000 for the single-motor version up to $90,000 or more for the Tri-Motor Performance Edition. Tesla is also rumored to be working on a more affordable compact EV, with a target starting price under $30,000, which could be a real game changer. Meanwhile, companies like Rivian are carving their own paths with vehicles like the R1T pickup and R1S SUV. Rivian's designs are fresh, adventurous, and aimed at people who want an outdoor lifestyle combined with electric power. Prices are in the premium range, starting around $75,000, but they bring a different vibe to the market. Lucid Motors is focusing on luxury sedans like the Lucid Air, with breathtaking range and performance, priced from $78,000 and going all the way up to $200,000 for high-end trims. But the story of 2025 and 2026 isn't just about electric vehicles. Hybrid technology is making a huge comeback, especially because many buyers are not ready to go fully electric. Honda, for example, is leaning heavily into hybrids, with new versions of the Accord Hybrid and CR-V Hybrid leading the way. Honda is also expected to launch its first real EV collaboration with General Motors, using GM's Ultium platform to create a more affordable electric crossover. Toyota continues to lead in hybrids as well, with the Prius now redesigned into a sleeker, sportier package. The new Prius Prime plug-in hybrid offers both efficiency and style, starting at around $34,000. Toyota's RAV4 Hybrid and Highlander Hybrid remain some of the best sellers in the SUV category, priced from the low $30,000s to the high $40,000s. Luxury brands are also redefining themselves for this new era. BMW, for instance, has its i4, and the upcoming i5 electric sedans and SUVs. By 2026, BMW will have a full lineup of electric cars alongside its traditional gasoline and hybrid models. Prices for these EVs range from about $52,000 for the i4 up to $120,000 for the XM60. Mercedes-Benz is aggressively expanding its EQ lineup, with models like the EQE and EQS sedans, SUVs, and AMG Performance editions. These vehicles bring top-tier technology and luxury, but with starting prices often above $70,000. Audi is not far behind, with its e-tron line continuing to evolve. The Q6 e-tron is expected to launch around 2025, with a price point around $55,000 to $65,000. Porsche is electrifying its lineup as well, with the Macan EV arriving in 2025. The Macan EV is expected to start around $80,000 and deliver Porsche-level performance in an all-electric compact SUV. Japanese brands like Nissan, Mazda, and Subaru are also making significant moves. Nissan will expand its Ariya EV lineup, while Mazda is working on hybrid and plug-in hybrid solutions, and Subaru is co-developing new EVs with Toyota. Expect prices for these vehicles to range from the high $30,000s to the mid $50,000s. What makes 2025 and 2026 truly exciting is the diversity of options. Whether you want an affordable commuter car, a rugged off-road SUV, a high-performance sports sedan, or a luxury electric cruiser, the upcoming model years have something for everyone. This is not just about replacing gas cars with electric ones. It's about rethinking what a vehicle can be, how it integrates with your lifestyle, and how it uses technology to make driving safer and more enjoyable. Safety and driver assistance are another huge part of this shift. Many 2025 models will come standard with advanced driver assistance features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and even semi-autonomous driving modes. Tesla's autopilot and full self-driving package continue to evolve, but other automakers like Ford's Blue Cruise, GM's Super Cruise, and Mercedes Drive Pilot are making waves as well. These systems allow for hands-free driving on certain highways, adding a new layer of convenience and safety. Pricing across the board is also becoming more competitive. While luxury EVs are still expensive, many manufacturers are finding ways to deliver vehicles in the $30,000 to $40,000 range, which is the sweet spot for most buyers. Incentives, tax credits, and rebates are also making EVs and hybrids more affordable. This means that in just a couple of years, the average family looking to buy a new car will have a serious chance to consider an electric or hybrid option without stretching their budget too far. Now, let's talk about performance. One of the myths about electric vehicles is that they're boring to drive. In reality, EVs are some of the quickest and most responsive cars on the market. Instant torque from electric motors makes acceleration lightning fast. Cars like the Tesla Model S Plaid, Lucid Air Sapphire, and Porsche Taycan Turbo S can go from 0 to 60 in under 3 seconds, rivaling or even beating traditional supercars. Even more affordable EVs like the Kia EV6 GT and Hyundai Ioniq 5N are offering thrilling performance for around $60,000 or less. And it's not just sedans and SUVs, trucks are joining the party as well. The Ford F-150 Lightning, Chevrolet Silverado EV, GMC Sierra EV, Tesla Cybertruck, and Rivian R1T are proving that electric pickups can tow, haul, and perform in ways that traditional trucks can't. Prices range from $45,000 for entry-level versions to well over $90,000 for loaded trims. For people who depend on their trucks for work, these vehicles are about to change the game. Another fascinating development is hydrogen. While not as widespread as electric, hydrogen fuel cell vehicles are still being developed, especially by Toyota, Hyundai, and Honda. The Toyota Mirai and Hyundai Nexo are two examples. Although infrastructure remains a challenge, the push for cleaner alternatives may keep hydrogen in the picture for 2025 and beyond. Prices for these vehicles are currently around $50,000 to $65,000. As we move closer to 2026, one theme becomes clear: the car is no longer just a machine to get you from one place to another. It's becoming a smart device, integrated into your digital life. Vehicles are now coming with massive infotainment screens, over-the-air software updates, smartphone integration, and even the ability to sync with smart homes. Some vehicles, like Teslas, can even play video games or stream movies while parked. Others, like Mercedes-Benz with its MBUX Hyperscreen, offer a wall-to-wall digital experience. The interior design of vehicles is also transforming. We're seeing more sustainable materials, minimalist layouts, and customizable digital interfaces. Comfort features like massaging seats, ambient lighting, and advanced climate systems are trickling down from luxury models into more affordable cars. So, what does all of this mean for you as a buyer? It means that whether you're shopping for a new car in 2025 or 2026, you'll have more choices, better technology, and a wider range of prices than ever before. You can find a small electric hatchback for under $30,000, a family SUV for around $40,000 to $50,000, a luxury EV for $100,000 or more, or a hybrid sedan that balances performance and efficiency for $35,000. The future is unfolding quickly, and it's an exciting time to be watching the automotive world. Between electric vehicles, hybrids, new safety features, digital integration, and bold design changes, the 2025 and 2026 model years are shaping up to be historic. We are standing at the edge of a new era, where the car you buy doesn't just drive you somewhere, it connects, entertains, protects, and represents the values of tomorrow. Thank you for watching Journey to Success. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the upcoming 2025 and 2026 automotive world, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss our next video. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What are you most excited about in the next generation of cars? Is it electrification, affordability, performance, or luxury? We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep striving, keep exploring, and remember that success is always a journey.